Good morning, this is a Shaman Oracle reading for December the 1st, 2022, and that reading is for Sagittarius. Good morning, Sagittarius. I hope you are well. And we have 4 cards. We have Moonology, we have Wild Offering, we have the Keepers of the Light Oracle, and we have the Celtic Shaman's Pack Oracle. And the reading starts with the Moonology card, and out for you, Sagittarius, came the new moon in Aries. And the new moon in Aries, it's about time to take action. The flame is lit. A wonderful new start beckons, and you are on the right track. Drawing this card is a superbly positive sign if there is something you want to happen in your life. Take this card as a big yes from the universe. This is the time to really tune in to your dreams. You may still have a long way to go because after all, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, but you are on your way. Determination, self-assertion, and bravery are called for, but the hot fire of Aries is driving you towards success in whatever endeavor. Don't go too fast, though, and forget your manners. Treat people well as you charge towards your goals, and you will create much better karma for yourself. Attune to the moon and don't even think about giving up. Additional meanings for the card are: do your best and be happy with that. Avoid being brash right now. You need a 12-month plan, and a new male is coming into your life. And the teaching of the card is Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, so the new moon in Aries is the first of the 12 or 13 new moons of the year. If you are committed to working with all the lunations, then the new moon in Aries is the right time to start, and getting the card, no matter when you do get it, signifies it's also the ideal time to start your moon work, such as setting your intentions. That sounds pretty good, right, Sagittarius? Next one is despair. That really doesn't fit in here, but we find out what that is about. It's the Wild Offering card called Despair, and it says, I need your divine intercession right now, O great spirit. Lift this darkness from my soul, free me from this burden. Open me to your highest plan. May I be a peaceful vessel for your love. Well, I think that is just coming maybe before the new moon in Aries comes, right? Then it fits in perfectly, making room for the new things, the good things to come. Next one is the Keepers of the Light Oracle, and the Keepers of the Light Oracle is Cernunnos, and Cernunnos has life force, and it's expressed by driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increasing. Cernunnos or Cernunnos, also known as Herni, is a Celtic stag god who presents connection to the earth. He is one of the oldest recognized Celtic gods and features on the Gundestrup cauldron, a giant silver vessel from the Iron Age. He is the lover of the Great Mother and impregnates the land so that it will be filled with life. He can help us form a connection with the animal spirits and ancestors of our land. There is a deep build-up of life force within you, Sagittarius, and a need to channel it into action. You may have extra energy or be more alert than usual, or be aware of a sense of increased sensual or sexual energy. If you have been unsure how this ties into your spiritual path, know that it can allow you to access the richness of your soul. When we are not expressing ourselves sexually, our spiritual potential can become tamed or muted. So if you are denying yourself a desire, ask yourself how you can fulfill it. Ask Cernunnos to help you access your sexual self so that you can express it with integrity and in a way that honors your soul. If you and your partner are trying for a child and this card appears, fertility is very possible, especially if Bridget, Cernunnos' twin flame, is present too. Well, she is not here in the reading, but it doesn't matter. It sounds pretty good anyway, right, Sagittarius? And the last card is the Celtic Shaman's pack, and the card is the Firmament. And the Firmament is a so-called worlds card and relates to the first circle. A dark sky is studded with stars on the card. Subtle patterns may be observed within them, but these are not the shapes of any known constellations. There is a horizon below in which the sun has recently set and on which we may discern the stones of the second circle. And this card, the Firmament, has the key word, namely spirit. The first circle or upper world, also called the firmament or sometimes magmel, is primarily the dwelling place of the spirits of knowledge. It is visited in search of a primary teacher, an inner being who draws upon the wisdom of the shapers and transmits it directly to the seeker. The branches of the tree of vision and tradition grow upward into this realm, which is generally reached by ascending the tree like a ladder. The lore is there is less information about this level of the triple worlds than any other, and it remains shadowy throughout most of Celtic tradition. It is ruled over by Arianrod, who offers a deep insight into the working of the stars in human existence. It is also the realm of the eagle, whose mountain top serves as a point of departure for the upper realms and the sphere of the shapers. There are many magical places which lie over the sea or through the circle or at the world's end in Celtic tradition. All the descriptions agree on one point. This aspect of the other world is a glorious and happy place, filled with laughter and light and the abundance of all things, namely companionship, food and drink, and the endless fountains of lore and story. Here the fairy people hold court and make merry. The wisdom to be found is of a rare and precious kind, knowledge of stars and the birds of the air, and of the crystal springs of inspiration. You are now asked, Sagittarius, to enter the first circle by way of a high place, an imram of the spirit, or across open water. If you do so, be prepared to encounter many tests and trials on the way. Each island presents a new challenge that must be overcome. But the rewards, they are the wisdom and empowerment of the fairy realm and the starry knowledge of the firmament. So that sounds pretty good. So take that journey and you will be rewarded with wisdom and empowerment of the fairy realm. That sounds pretty good, doesn't it, Sagittarius? So, thanks for listening. Have a wonderful day, Sagittarius. Take care and goodbye.